Hey guys, welcome to Anime Rose. I'm Lucas,
And I'm Eric.
and today we've got a review of Dragon Ball Super episode 104.
Yeah, so we're reviewing the brand new episode of Dragon Ball Super that just came out. The team up of Goku and Hit fighting off the Universe 11 boys. Lucas, what'd you think of the episode?
Not my favorite.
Not your favorite?
No, I didn't like how it just came in Super Saiyan God without an explanation and how it just turned red all of a sudden.
Yeah, I thought it was also one of the weaker ones, especially of this new arc. I thought that the thing about Super Saiyan God, that they just brought him in right away with Super Saiyan God, and this is the first time we've seen the form since
Exactly.
Battle of Gods, right?
Exactly.
So you would think like they would try and make it a big thing when he like transforms into it, but instead he just kind of shows up.
out of nowhere.
It is a little underwhelming. I mean, starting at the top, we see Hit fighting the guy from Universe 11, and I found the fight like
There's no build up.
There's no build up as there are with a lot of the fights
Exactly.
in this arc. I thought that it was a little lackluster, especially with Hit, considering he's not a very interesting character. Like, he has cool powers and a cool design, but I mean, as a character himself, we have no reason to be invested in him. And also, we want our protagonists of Universe 7 to pull through, right? So why should I be that invested when like Hit is getting beat up and they're trying to get rid of him?
Exactly.
So I felt I didn't really have any reason to care. And then Goku shows up, which I thought, okay, so now Goku's here. But at the same time, I was thinking to myself, like, does it have to be Goku again? Because it always seems like it's Goku every single episode.
Each and every one.
You could have
Off
brought
that.
in, like, I don't know, maybe Vegeta or even Frieza. We haven't seen Frieza at all, like, since this thing began.
Yeah, you just seem like being sneaky around.
Sneaky Frieza.
Yeah, sneaky, backstabbing Frieza. I'm very curious of what he's planning on doing to screw them over.
Yeah, we'll probably only find that out
Because
later
he
on in the arc.
wanted to team up with the other guy, the other kind of Frieza guy.
So, I thought that the Universe 11 guy, his character design, they mentioned that he looks very much like Beerus. I was thinking to myself, like, okay, maybe they're gonna, like, reveal in a later date that he's part of the same race or something
Yeah, that's
as
what I was
the Beerus
thinking
guy.
also, yeah.
Maybe.
But I didn't catch it pretty, like, I only thought of it, like, when they said it. Like, I wasn't thinking of it before.
I realized it like a couple episodes ago, like I think when they were showing like the other combatants of the other universes.
Because he really looks like a rabbit.
Yeah, he looks like a rabbit, but like I don't know, he has that like Beerus-ish
I guess,
thing.
because he has that color, he has the two ears.
Yeah, they make because Beerus is more cat-like. He looks more like a
Yeah.
rabbit, but at the same time, like I don't know, they look kind of similar. I didn't find him that interesting either, since he didn't really have any cool powers. He kind of like was just really fast, and then after a while, they're like, "Oh, we know how to counter your speed."
Well, Hit just, like, gets used to his own speed. Same way he did it with Goku.
Well, he gets used to the speed and he's able to counterattack
Exactly.
better. Goku's just able to predict all of his moves because Goku's the best fighter, I guess.
Goku's
And,
Goku.
Yeah, so there was that. The other guy, the shorter dude, he had like the energy laser powers.
Yeah, the strings.
It's different. We haven't seen that in Dragon Ball yet, but
Well, they all had that justice kind of rope, no? Like
rope?
It was like kind of a rope. It's almost like, you know what it made me think of? That girl.
Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, okay. But he like sets up like this whole minefield thing, and then Goku just like blazes through it and hits him. So like so far, all these Universe 11 guys are supposed to be like the strongest universe, right? But they've
Exactly.
been like pretty much beaten fairly easily. But we still have Topo and what's the other guy's name?
Jiren.
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 And those guys are still built up to be like the two
The
big guys.
masters.
It seems so far like Jiren is going to be like the big antagonist for this arc, but we still haven't seen that much of him.
No.
Like he stopped, what's her name?
The Broly.
Khalifa. Yeah,
Yeah.
Khalifa when she was going like Broly mode. But that's about it. Oh, it was Kale, sorry.
Kale.
Yeah. Other than that, there's not that much to say. Oh, I did like the joke where they realized that the Universe 11 guy, the rabbit dude, I
Yeah.
forget his name right now, but he was detecting everything from sound, and then Champa's like, "Get me my vuvuzela." Oh,
That made me laugh.
that was a good line.
Put some comedy inside Super.
Yeah, I thought that was a good line. Other than that, I say it's one of the more lackluster episodes. It just all it really did, we got rid of one more person from Universe 11. We got our team up, wasn't really that great. The Super Saiyan Red form even like kind of got pushed. Like it was cool to see it back, but it kind of got pushed aside when
Because
Goku
he goes
was
blue.
He goes blue for a second, and then
When every time he wants to counter, he goes blue, or he wants to hit.
and then after that he just goes blue right away. Like
Exactly.
like there's a point he goes blue for a second and goes back to red,
Exactly.
and then he just goes blue and like finishes him off, and that's it.
I felt like they should have just kept the God form and like
Like
went with it.
He could have just came in as Kaioken, you know. Like that's how much I cared.
Yeah.
It was nice to see
They
that
build
form back.
up the hype so much,
Mm.
and then after that's what they give us.
Yeah, it was kind of underwhelming.
Yeah, like I was
I
like-
understand the logic of all that. We don't want to waste all of his power and whatnot, but
But then again, it's only an hour fight, right?
total. Yes.
Totally, exactly. An
Not
hour.
actual
No.
episode.
But I'm pretty sure Goku could withstand an hour full blue.
Yeah.
Maybe even if like he hasn't abused it yet.
No. They had all those fights with Zamasu that he was transforming, getting beaten, transforming back and front. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I thought so. Yeah, probably one of the weaker episodes of this arc.
It was exciting, but they should have put more.
Mm.
They were missing something.
Well, I think one of the biggest things was that Hit is just not that interesting, and like ultimately the fight amounted to nothing. Even Goku like didn't really seem like he cared to be there. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna fight this guy. Like he didn't seem excited about anything.
No.
At least when he fought with Khalifa and Kale, like he was excited to be in that fight. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He was emoting.
Yeah.
But this, he was just kind of like stoic Goku, like, hey, I want to beat that guy.
I'll help you out.
And then at the end of the episode, okay, I'll see you later.
We'll fight after. We'll settle us two, you know, after we take care of them, kind of thing.
That was a bit underwhelming. All right, so those are our thoughts on the current episode. Next week, there's the big Master Roshi episode.
Yeah,
I'm
looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Get some spotlight, you know.
Yeah, I love seeing my boys from the original Dragon Ball getting some love.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and always stay
Rose.